Hi guys, it's LeJanaro back with another video. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and everybody who keeps coming back each time I post a new video. So we're at day 5. Day 5 of Vlogmas. I'm going to keep trying to truck along. We have another Cricut video. This time we are doing sublimation. In yesterday's video we did vinyl, heat transfer vinyl. Today we're going to do sublimation, and we're going to make this shirt that says Elfish Sewing. I have this person on Fiverr that I send over words, quotes, phrases, and they will turn them into I think she sends me PNGs. And you can use these in Cricut Design Space and do print and cut. I sent her a list of 10, and I wanted her to do Christmas themed sewing designs. And this is one of the ones that she made for me. I think it's super cute. All right, so we're gonna make this shirt. We are using Cricut's infusible ink t-shirts. Even though they are made for infusible ink, you can use sublimation. And I'm using the gray one. Of course, I got the gray. I'm also using Crafting Besties sublimation paper. My sublimation printer is a Epson that I converted to sublimation. It's Epson 4700, I believe. I'll put it in the description, but I think it's the Epson EcoTank 4700, I believe. And converting it to sublimation is just simply not putting regular ink into the ink slots, but putting sublimation into the ink slots. It's just as simple as that. I made sure when I bought ink, it had the spout, the top on the, I think that's what you call it, the top. All I had to do was flip it down into my printer. I think did I do a video? I can't remember. I don't remember. If I did, I'll put it in the description. I know I did an unboxing of my regular Epson, but it was a matter of just turning the ink bottles over. Some people use syringes to get the sublimation ink out of the bottles and put it into the printer. I didn't want to do all that, so I found bottles that had the top already ready to go. All I had to do is flip it over and put it into the printer. All right, so quick note about converting printers to sublimation. Once you convert it to sublimation, you cannot use it for regular printing anymore. All right, and you may also lose the warranty because those printers are technically not made for sublimation. So if you buy an Epson EcoTank and you convert it to sublimation, just know it can't print do regular printing anymore, and you may lose your warranty. All right. So using the Cricut infusible ink t-shirt, there are places that sell t-shirts for sublimation. The higher the polyester count is in a shirt, the better sublimation will look. So 50% polyester, it does okay. So I would say at least 65 to 100% polyester shirts are the best ones to use. Or you can get these Cricut ones. I think they are $7.99. I think they're $7.99, and usually they're on sale 25% off. Joann's, you can use a coupon. So I don't have these sublimation shirts in my shop just because the price of the shirts are a little higher than regular t-shirts. Anyway, so t-shirt, sublimation paper, heat resistant tape. You're also going to need some butcher paper. All right. And then we are going to head to Cricut Design Space, and I will show you how I do print and cut, and then I'll show you how I add the design to the shirt. So I'm in Cricut Design Space. This is a new canvas. I'm going to hit upload, and I've already uploaded my design. It's on here somewhere. So I'm going to hit view all for recent uploads and give it a second for everything to upload. Ah, here it is. Elfish Sewing. Since Christmas is coming up, I wanted to do something that I thought was really cute for a t-shirt. So the design is uploaded, and you'll get this triangle over here if it's too big. If it click on it. If you click on it, it'll tell you not supported by Maker, image too large, reduced to image size 6.75 to 9.25 or less. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scroll, come to my unlock button. I'm going to do 6.75 and 9.25 and see how it looks. Oh, super cute. Now I may bring the height down just a little bit because I'm using my 9x9 easy press. So I think I'm going to take this down to 8. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't look too wonky. Let me see what 7 looks like. Yeah, 7 looks fine. Alright, so 6.75 by 7. I am going to now hit make it. Make sure it's a print then cut. I'm going to hit make it. Alright. For print then cut, you need to mirror your design. Alright, that's important. Make sure you mirror your design. Hit continue. And I'm going to hit send to printer. Actually, nope, I'm going to keep going. I was going to do something else. I was going to put an offset around this, but then I decided not to. But I guess I could show you that anyway. So let me close that out. Hit cancel. Yes, I want to cancel. Hit cancel. So I'm going to see how long this offset takes. And the reason why I'm coming back to do the offset is because if I do the offset, Cricut will go ahead and cut around the design. But if I don't do it, I have to trim down the paper myself. So let's see how long this offset takes. So if you come up here to offset, and it'll have the rounded, and I'm going to bring this up a little bit because these little things here, if you don't take those out, those little contours, Cricut will try to cut those little pieces out. So I'm just going to bring this up to just to see when that disappears. So I'm going to hit apply. And I always like to move my design out of the way to make sure there's no more contours. Then I hit undo, move it back. I click on my offset. I'm going to change it to white. That didn't take long at all. Now, it's telling me my offset is too big, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click and drag, highlight them both. I'm going to flatten. And up here, I'm going to come back and change my size. 6.75 and 7. All right. So now, instead of me having to cut around the image, let me hit unlock. That way it'll hold my 6.75. Here we go. All right, so instead of me having to cut around the image, now Cricut will cut around the image. It's very important to make sure you hit flatten when you do this. You click and drag and highlight both and then hit flatten. It's very, very important that you do that. Otherwise, it will try to cut out all these things here. All right, so now I'm going to go back to Make It. Mirror my design. Go to Continue. Send to printer. I'm not adding bleed, but I am using my system dialog. I'm going to hit print. System dialog will allow your printer setting menu to come up. I'm making sure I'm on the right printer. Preferences. I'm doing premium presentation matte, high quality color, and I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to hit print, and it will start to print the design out. For the printer setting, I'm just going to do printable sticker paper, I think, because that'll cut it all the way through. Right, so I'm just going to do it on printable sticker paper. I've never done a print then cut like this. I usually just print it on my printer and then just cut around it. So we'll see how it goes. So now I'm going to add all right, now that the design is printed, you want to make sure you let it dry before you put it on your mat. I'm going to put it down on my mat. I'm going to line it up here. I'm not sure if it's completely dry yet, so I'm not going to touch the registration marks. Sometimes your sublimation printer may have some black ink on these ends here if you haven't used it in a while. So just be careful of that. Right, I'm gonna let this dry for about 5 or 10 minutes. My load button is flashing. You all can't see that. Right, once I let it dry, I'm going to hit that load button that's flashing. I'm going to load my mat, and then my Cricut light will start flashing and it will start cutting. All right, so it cut around, and now I'm just going to lift the design, the paper up away from the design. I hope you guys can see this. Yep. Right. And that way I don't have to cut around the design. Printing Cut did it for me. All right, so let's take this over to the table and get it pressed onto the shirt. All right, so I've already done a few things. I've already lint rolled the shirt to get the lint off. I've already done my 5-second heating it up to get the moisture out. I also placed a piece of butcher paper on the inside of the shirt just in case the ink bleeds through. I don't think I've had any issues with this Crafting Besties sublimation paper. I don't think. Don't worry guys, I'm not doing this backwards. Right, so I'm placing my image face down. I'm going to take some heat resistant tape, tape it down. V-necks are a little bit easier with finding the center because the V-neck is in the center. So you definitely want to make sure that you find the center. I'm going to grab another piece of butcher paper, place it on top. Right, my easy press is set to 385 for 45 seconds. And lots of pressure. And don't move the press. All right, you will see a little smoke, so don't be alarmed. Oh, okay. All right. It's probably super duper hot. Oh, it looks super cute, y'all. Ah, that's hot. It's super cute. Super cute. What a way to get into the Christmas spirit. All right, that is it. Here is the shirt. I know you saw it in the intro, but here's the shirt. Elfish sewing. And that is how you do print and cut on your in Cricut Design Space and on your Cricut, and how you add the design to a t-shirt that's made for sublimation or infusible ink. I will make sure I link everything in the description box below for you guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my ability. All right, so if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. I almost forgot the question of the day. Question of the day. Do you decorate for the holidays? I don't. And simply because I don't want to take it down afterwards. And I don't have any children either. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really see the point in me decorating. I'm not quite a Scrooge yet. Hopefully I don't turn into one, but I definitely get quite irritated that Hallmark plays Christmas movies from like October to January. I like Hallmark mysteries and movies, so when they take off, when they start just showing Christmas movies, I get super duper irritated. Thankfully, Lifetime never lets me down. Even though they do have Christmas movies as well, they don't let me down. Anyway, getting off track from the question. I don't decorate for the holidays. I used to many moons ago. I got this little Christmas tree from Family Dollar. And you plug it in and the ends would light up in different Christmas, like these colors. So it would just light up each section, the ends of the tree. It would light up. It was super cute. It was about maybe this high. It was cute, and that was enough. The only prepping I had to do was just kind of pull the branches out and, you know, fluff them out, make sure they don't look all wonky. And that would be the little Christmas tree that I would have. But other than that, if I still had it, I would put it up. I probably threw that thing away when I'm in the mood. In one of my moods, it probably was a casualty of war. All right, so let me know in the comments, do you decorate for the holidays? All right, I'll see you in my next video.